Welcome to this premium note. We're jumping right into a global masterclass today on building a future-ready automated commerce engine for the modern digital economy. If you're an entrepreneur, a freelancer, or frankly, just someone ready to engineer some serious digital income, you are in the exact right place. We're going to completely deconstruct the architecture of high-level digital commerce.
So what does it actually take to build an automated commerce engine in 2026? Look, I want you to completely erase the idea of dropshipping as this basic side hustle where you just kind of throw up a generic store and run a bunch of random ads. That era, it's completely over. Today, we're talking about building a highly tuned, real-time retail intelligence system.
Let's shatter a massive limiting belief right out of the gate. People are always saying dropshipping is dead. Well, actually, scratch that. Old dropshipping is dead. That manual world of guest-based product selection, copy-paste ads, and those untrusted, scammy-looking storefronts, it's structurally broken. We are now living in dropshipping 2.0. This is a highly intelligent automated reality powered by AI decision engines, automated workflows, and brand-first trust. You're no longer just selling a product, you're operating a smart digital asset.
Here's the roadmap for our mentorship journey today. We're covering 6 key layers. First, the dropshipping 2.0 reality. Second, your intelligent commerce stack. Third, AI-powered product intelligence. Fourth, building high-trust microbrands. Fifth, scaling with automated logistics. And finally, monetizing your digital future. We are going layer by layer to build your blueprint.
All right, layer 1, the dropshipping 2.0 reality. Let's look at the very first major paradigm shift of our note today.
The absolutely crucial point to understand here is this. You are not just selling products anymore. You are competing for attention efficiency. In a totally saturated market, success isn't just about grabbing a trending product from a catalog and hoping for the best. It's about how efficiently you can capture digital attention and, this is the big one, how fast you can convert that attention into genuine trust. Basically, attention is your raw material, and trust, that's your conversion engine.
Moving on to layer 2, your intelligent commerce stack. This is the technical architecture that makes all of this possible.
We really need to stop thinking like simple store owners and start thinking like systems engineers. A winning store today is basically a 4-layer commerce stack. First up, the demand layer. This is where you detect trends and search intent. Next is the intelligence layer, where AI actually scores a product's viability before you spend a single dime. Then we have the store layer, your Shopify front end acting as a highly optimized conversion engine. And finally, the fulfillment layer, which handles all your automated global logistics. You're essentially building a mini Amazon-style ecosystem, but compressed into a highly focused, automated niche machine.
And this brings us to a massive, totally future-ready concept, agentic commerce. We're shifting away from a world where AI simply recommends a product to you. We're moving into a reality where AI agents understand human intent, compare all the options, pre-filter the best sellers, and literally complete the purchase autonomously on behalf of the consumer. Seriously, if your commerce stack isn't built to interface with these AI systems through high-trust and ultra-clear data, you're going to be invisible in the 2026 economy.
Let's hit layer 3, AI-powered product intelligence. Now that we have our stack, how does the system actually decide what to sell?
Well, finding winning products is absolutely no longer a guessing game. It is a predictable, mathematical science now. The AI product intelligence pipeline works in 3 specific steps. Step 1 is demand detection. The system scans for viral behavior, search spikes, and social signals. Step 2 is problem classification, where the AI maps that demand to a specific real-world human problem. And Step 3 is product scoring. This is where it mathematically ranks products based on profit margins, virality potential, and market saturation. So you only launch when the data explicitly tells you the probability of winning is incredibly high.
And look at exactly what kinds of products the AI is hunting for. The breakdown is super interesting. 35% of winning products are problem solution. Think of things like posture correctors or specialized sleep aids. 25% are micro lifestyle enhancers, like cool remote work desk upgrades. Another 25% are viral utility gadgets that just automate daily tasks. And the final 15%? Those are identity enhancers. The biggest takeaway here? The modern digital economy overwhelmingly rewards businesses that solve real, tangible human problems.
Layer 4, building high-trust microbrands. Because look, knowing what to sell is only half the battle. Now we have to figure out why people will actually pull out their credit cards and buy from you. In Dropshipping 2.0, you must build what we call a microbrand. This is a highly focused niche identity that sells a very narrow category of solutions with consistent, problem-solving messaging.
We are completely abandoning those generic, untrusted storefronts that just sell random trending junk. Instead, you're building a targeted problem universe. You literally have to engineer trust before the transaction even happens. When someone lands on your page, they shouldn't see a random dropshipping store. They need to see a credible brand that perfectly understands their exact pain point.
And here is a staggering number you need to keep in mind regarding that microbrand: 80 to 95%. That is the massive amount of traffic hitting your store straight from a mobile device. I mean, think about it. If your Shopify store is not aggressively optimized for a frictionless, lightning-fast mobile experience, you are essentially setting your ad budget on fire. Designing mobile first isn't just a best practice anymore. It's an absolute baseline requirement for getting any conversions at all.
All right, Layer 5, scaling with automated logistics. Let's peel back the curtain on the hidden infrastructure where beginners completely fail and the pros quietly build massive wealth.
3 to 7 days. That right there is your critical delivery window. Look, you can have two identical stores selling the exact same product with the exact same ads. If store A delivers in 3 to 7 days, they scale to the moon. If store B takes 3 weeks, they get absolutely crushed by refunds, terrible reviews, and their ad accounts get permanently banned. Logistics is no longer just a post-purchase afterthought. It is an active, vital conversion factor that literally dictates your business's survival.
So how do we actually achieve that kind of speed without sitting in our living room packing boxes? With the modern fulfillment pipeline. Step 1. A customer places an order on your Shopify store. Step 2. AI order routing automatically jumps in and selects the fastest and cheapest global supplier in real time. Step 3. That supplier fulfills the order. And Step 4. Automated tracking syncs directly back to the customer. All of this runs completely autonomously in the background. It's a hands-off global supply chain, which means you get to focus purely on high-level growth and strategy.
Finally, Layer 6, monetizing your digital future. Let's bring all this together and talk about predictable profit. Take a look at this risk analysis. If you're relying on manual store limits, you are constantly hitting human bottlenecks, making slow, emotional decisions, and facing a massive failure rate. But when you adopt automated system scaling, you unlock system-level growth, real-time AI decision-making, and just incredible data-driven resilience. Engineering stability is how you actually build long-term wealth. You have to remove those single points of failure so your business runs continuously, scaling up automatically without you having to be glued to your laptop 24/7. Okay, let's get hyper-practical here. This is your 7-day zero-to-launch blueprint so you can start building literally today. Day 1 is entirely focused on niche and product selection using AI intelligence. Days 2 through 4 are all about your brand and store setup, crafting that high-trust mobile-first micro-brand we talked about. Finally, days 5 through 7 are dedicated to supplier routing and automation sync to make absolutely sure your logistics pipeline is flawless. By day 7, you've got a fully functional automated commerce engine ready for real traffic.
I want to leave you with this provocative thought to cap off our note today. Ask yourself right now, are you just trying to build a fragile, temporary storefront, or are you ready to engineer a resilient, AI-powered digital asset that's actually built for the 2026 economy? The tools, the AI, the automation, they are all sitting right there waiting for you. It is time to step up, start building, and truly thrive in the modern digital landscape. Thanks so much for joining me in this masterclass, and I'll see you in the next note.